The G in G-spot stands for Grafenberg, after Dr. Grafenberg, the anatomist who discovered it and then named it after himself. You understand the difference between found the G-spot and founded the G-spot? That's a person. That's a real guy. I tried to look him up, but hard to find. Actually, I didn't look him up because don't Google your heroes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know his first name or where he's from. And I really don't want to know what he looks like because in my mind, I already have this picture of this guy who's just barely a doctor, like sleeveless lab coats, beakers and koozies, and he's just standing there looking real smug with stirrups and a laser pointer, just like, yeah, that was all me, yeah. No, wasn't even looking for it, just kind of stumbled across it while I was studying abroad. Shots. G stands for Grafenberg? Nah, bro. G stands for job well done. I did some research for this joke, and I learned that any part of the female anatomy that is named after a person is named after a man. So all of it, Bartholin's gland, Skeen's gland, Graphium follicles. Dr. Kegel was a man, as was Dr. Fallopius of tube fame, which means that it's all named after affluent male doctors. So the women's reproductive system is like the rec center at an Ivy League school, right? Just like a bunch of dudes like, let's go in there and let's claim what's ours, right? That's not gynecology, that's just vaginal imperialism. Manifest ovaries, boys. The reason I know this stuff, my mother was a biologist, and my brother and I, we were raised to never use slang terms for body parts, to always use proper anatomical terminology. And there are times when this is not very appropriate. Like I was with a girl I was dating one time and I was about to euphemism her metaphor. And in the heat of the moment, I used the word vulva. And she had a similar reaction, just like, can't you just say vagina? And I was like, well, no, because I'm referring to the exterior parts. Vagina is just the canal, the internal portion, the stuff on the outside. That's the vulva. She's like, just stop saying that word. And I was like, no. Vulva, 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 vulva. Listen, I'm doing you a favor, okay? You can't just go around the rest of your life using vagina as an all-encompassing term for everything between your legs. That's like calling your face your throat. Good. I got like half you guys. Here's the thing, okay. Like, I've always dreamed of being on Conan. Like, this is huge for me, but secretly, my biggest dream is to perform at an OBGYN convention, right? And close to that, like, people just standing, screaming, throwing pap smear kits and pneumoring.